A major development in the criminal case against the charged Oxford school shooter.
Yeah, he's facing 4 counts of first-degree murder and several other charges.
4 students killed, 6 injured, as well as a teacher at Oxford High School on November 30th. The team's attorneys have issued notice of an insanity defense.
And now a key psychological exam is in. Does the insanity defense continue? The judge also setting September 6th as a tentative date for trial.
7 Action News reporter Jim Kirstner live for us outside the Oakland County Jail where the accused shooter is still being held. Jim, what's in the exam?
Brian and Glenda, we don't know. It's in the hands of both the defense and prosecution. They're not sharing it with us. We cannot get it through the court system because Ethan is a juvenile. The judge ruling against the defense on an ongoing basis, keeping him here in the jail rather than moving him to juvenile detention.
Are you okay with proceeding via Zoom this morning?
Yes, I do.
That's all Ethan Crumbley said during this brief court hearing. The judge is notified the key psychiatric exam is in. A test of criminal responsibility. Did Ethan know right from wrong? That means everything for an insanity defense to continue. Genesee County prosecutor's not involved in this case, but has battled against insanity defenses. When the testing goes against one side or the other, they can go get another test.
Some years ago, I tried a serial killer here in Genesee County, and we had a battle of the experts where one side said he was insane, one side said he wasn't insane. Ultimately, the fact finder, the jury, makes the determination.
On the other side, a social worker who previously worked in the Oakland County Family Division says the test is more than just interviewing the person charged, and it can find things not at the surface of the case.
He may have been under the influence of something. If, for example, if he was hearing voices telling him to do this, the defense attorney may argue that he was not in touch with reality.
This is a photo of Ethan's own journal, photographed immediately after the shooting in the school. His own handwriting. I will tell some of my close friends not to come to school the day of the shooting. I wonder how many people I will kill. I have nothing left. And when done with the shooting and police arrive, I will surrender to them, plead guilty to life in prison. Is this an indication he's not insane?
There are times when somebody can plot something out, but that doesn't mean that they weren't paranoid, schizophrenic, for example.
The judge ruling Crumbley will not be moved to juvenile detention.
Court does not see any reason to change its prior ruling as it relates to the defendant's placement at the Oakland County Jail.
The defense attorney tells me she hasn't decided if she is going to get a second exam. And get this, Ethan turns 16 1 week from today here inside the jail. The defense attorney says his continuing education will shift to GED for him to be able to get a high school diploma. And that September 6th trial date, the defense attorney says, not likely to happen. She's still getting evidence through discovery from the prosecution. Glenda, Brian?
Well, Jim, there's been a lot of attention focused on his perceived need for attention outside of this. Are we getting any word on if the judge is going to allow him to have visitors at the Oakland County Jail?
Your curiosity is the same as mine. I asked the defense attorney. She says he's getting no visitors, not requesting any visitors. He can't be seen by his parents here inside the jail. Of course, they're here facing their own charges. I asked about that thing that came out in court a few months ago that he was looking forward to his fan mail. Defense attorney says she doesn't know if he's still getting that. She hasn't looked into that. Back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you for the update. Brian.